which hopefully will be the map in question.
I don't know if um, Team Vex has the latitude that they need to run cappers besides Sharkax. Who, by the way, I love his name. That's just so funny. But they may need to answer this constant flag movement by Team Ego. Because 2 maps in a row would hurt them, I think, to only have Sharkax capping. Drydock is also a map where you can get away with those back caps and get points really fast if the enemy team is not really ready for it. So they can get it to work with Sharkax doing that, but it didn't happen last map. He didn't get away, you know? And that back cap is unchaseable. So if it didn't work for them in the arcs, I don't see him working for them here.
Yeah, because it seems like there's a lot of open space in dry dock for the cappers, and we may see some scopes matter even more in this round for that
You pointed it
reason.
out before with the one sniper rule on GameShrine.org. The sniper that you have has to be really good. You can't just have 2 of them, 1 on each lane. You have to make sure you place him well, that he's hitting his shots. And on this map, the competition mode I was playing recently, it's been people complaining about they're so visible. See how open Dreadnought is? They're visible approaching. If the sniper picks them up before they can even grab the flag, they've lost half their life or more before they can even get to the stand.
Yeah, and I'll be glad when we have things like restart map votes and things like that, because I noticed that several of the Ego guys were already at the stand. People were still joining. They suicided and went back to their base. Good sportsmanship there.
Yeah, I do want to see start time, timers like countdowns, and then tournament mode and things like that. But for now, this is all we have. Sharkax is going to try and take on Budokai here in a second. Window is clearing off for him, but before he can even do that, Kiwi's already done this back route. Getting past Jester. Sharkax was killed in the stands. This is going to be the first point for Ego again. They're very stable over here, lots of guys.
Return and,
no, Fury One saves it at the last second.
Gets there.
No E-grab though, I don't see anyone really range. Oh, actually, he saves it! Super Coast saved it on the stand. Amazing play. That was incredible. He had he was a foot away from being captured, and he saved it with a Nitron.
A huge play, momentum changer.
That was bad awareness by the Ego guys on the stand. They should have seen that there was someone coming. They gotta look around and be aware of. They can't just get tunnel vision and be like, I'm gonna cap the flag, I'm gonna cap the flag. Make sure you're not gonna get Nitroned out. I feel like people don't complain about Nitrons as much as they complain about other things because just by being aware of the Pathfinder. You can't just let Pathfinder come in, unspotted and get his play off. That's just letting him get away with it. They actually running him in Pathfinder, so he's actually gone away over the hill. This means that there's going to be no shot, I don't think, for Xanther in a second here. Xanther's playing very high on the hill so he can get those late shots. Fury 1 kills one of the Ego guys. There is a pickup and drop. Blue flags are together though. Blinks, doesn't go here for the E-grab, doesn't go for the E-grab, goes for the return.
Doesn't quite make it though, and Lauken's going to get the cap.
Yeah, so actually Vex got ahead first. Answer grab by Bowie's already over the hill. Fury 1 has no shot now, so he's going to be home. This looks like a pretty quick tie-up cap for Ego here. I don't see anyone really in range to stop it. Cyber Crow again is there for the Nitron, and is killed by Reddish Blue. Sharkax was there a little bit too late, and they've already capped it. So 1-1 already in about 3 minutes. A quick dry dock game we're having. I was so sure Ego had the first cap. Vex proved me and made me a liar. Fury stopped it, and then Cyber Crow saved it with a Nitron. That was awesome.
Speaking of cities coming in.
Some pretty fast play so far. And we are tied already.
So this is good. This is good that Vex has decided to run a second capper to make sure that Xanther can't just put them all down. He does actually snipe out Super Quo, so they're left to Sharkax for this. But running him on both lanes like that, Xanther can't cover everything. Xanther was over here on this hill above the Ego base. Now he's on the spawn tower. They might want to get somebody to harass him, actually. I've seen good teams try to harass the sniper so he can't do his job. Because with Pathfinder capping being so popular, if you don't have someone destroying the sniper, those Pathfinders just die. Here comes Bowie. Pessimistic is not in this game, actually. They've got Kiwi. So it's probably going to be Kiwi and Bowie. Bowie's actually away with a little bit of health over the hill. No shot from the Sentinel, so if he gets escorted, Super Quo bails out below on the hill. Thomas starts going to try and cut him off. He's a little bit too short.
Chain fire not going to be enough, and they're going to cap this to make it 2-1 in favor of Egocentric.
There were a lot of bullets after Bowie or whoever that was. I don't think it was enough. They were just off by a hair to kill him. He had a sliver left. One bullet would have
It
done it, I
was
think.
Bowie, but nothing was going to touch him in his golden years.
That's kind of a funny name for a Tribes player, I gotta admit.
There was no panic in Detroit.
Vertical. They were running vertical in Juggernaut. They've been very flexible with their all their offensive guys. The Eagle guys have. They now have reddish blue back in Raider. Vertical is running Juggernaut. They had Kiwi doing that earlier. A very well-rounded roster, I think. The current Ego. I'm surprised because they lost all those good players to the other team, but they've just been really solid tonight. I'm really impressed. Here comes Kiwi again on the back route. A lot of guys looking at him. He just take a bad hit on the stand, but again, a really fast back route. It's gonna be really hard for everyone to stop. Already out of line of sight. Clockwork get the E-grab here. Gens go down. The first goes down. Sharkax misses the flag. Was not there for him. He's looking for the return, and he's gonna get it. Yes.
He gets it.
That was good awareness by Sharkax to go for the return there after he got stopped.
And he manages to punt it off the stand
like
as well.
About 100 feet. But another grab by Bowie. So this is going to be constant movement by the Eagle guys because they have those flag carriers getting away. It looks like Sid has been stopped by Xanther a lot. Xanther is actually looking at it right now, looking at the flag in the field, trying to harass the guys who are trying to pick it up. Tomasardo's put it back.
Xanther, recent pickup for Egocentric. They're running a new look tonight, and it's working well for them so far.
Yeah, they've been ahead 3 maps in a row. I want to see Vex do something about Xanther here, because he's been pretty much unbothered on this spawn tower. It's like he might have gotten into a fight with Crow or somebody, but he hasn't been killed yet that I've noticed.
I saw him get killed once, I think.
And David Bowie would have the young American puts on his red shoes and dances the blues as he goes around the side of the mountain, heading back. Clockwork, the only one that can stop him.
So
he is scoped once again. It is bouncing loose.
Actually, no, Lau can chain him down, but he actually cratered. He's going to die. And Kiwi saves that flag.
Oh, he Kiwis into the wall. He Kiwis into the wall there.
Super Poke got a Nitro on the battle of time, but there's no one in range. No one to stop this. It's going to be 3-1 Ego. So a couple of good kills there, or plays, but not enough. Not enough players in range. Here comes Sharkax on the back route. The window distracts and he gets away. He slips underneath the Heavy on Flag's feet. This is the really first good run besides that E-grab that turned into a cap for Vex that I've seen. Xanther misses his shot.
For Sharkax here.
This is it.
But not in time. He gets the cap. And that gets a point back for Vex. 3-2 now.
So a late emergency grab by Reddish Blue has been thrown away. This will buy Vex a little bit of time to defend their flag for free with the bouncing by shooting the flag. Oh man, that's rough though. Ego had a solid lead and they've already put it to a 1 second, so Vex is still in this one. You see Xanther here shooting a Super Pro. He's not even really on his incoming route yet. So he was spotted a long time ago. With only 4x zoom and Tribes Ascend though, it's kind of hard to get those long shots. Super Crow is still in good shape. Here he comes down the hill. No, does he bail out? What's he doing? Might be trying to spam the stand with discs or something. Clockwork whites out the defenders on the Ego side. And we're going to see in a second Kiwi doing this really long setup route. And he misses the flag though, going too fast. Here comes Sharkax. Looks like he had to bail out. Too many defenders there. What will Window do? Again, kind of an aborted attempt by both sides. Budokai actually was killed. Here comes Super Quo. Kind of slow. That's not going to go anywhere. He may have messed up the back route. I didn't see him going down the hill. What did you see, Winters?
Well, things are starting to settle down here now a little bit, it seems like, as we head to about 16.5 minutes left. But Egocentric's still holding on to that lead right now, 3-2.
And the same applies to Fury 1. I don't see Fury 1 getting harassed very much. He could get into a sniper duel with Xanther, I guess. Like, you can time it so you can tell your sniper to attack their sniper right when you're having your flag carrier come in, so he can't be harassed. Shark actually gets away. This is that back route.
Kiwi right up above David Bowie. They're making some changes as they approach the stand here. Looks like he's going to be one
too late though. It's already tied, and they kill both flag carriers. Wow. So they were trying to run what I was saying before, that awesome flag carrier ghosting to defuse the defense, but it happened that Sharkax's back route arrived before they did, and they were both killed because all the defenders were there to protect him.
Yeah, Vex there to tie it up.
I don't think that Vertical's spam had really started yet either, because Vertical's all there at full HP. He's trying to clear off the defenders, but it's a little bit too late for that. And now, as for the first vehicle we've seen, is out in the hands of Laukin. I believe better strikers in the competitive scene. Not like top #1 or anything, but I've seen him strike before. He's pretty good. I always thought he was a sniper. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't been sniping this map. Maybe Fury 1's better.
Yeah, don't they allow one strike? And we haven't seen really vehicle play at all.
No vehicles at all during this series of 3 games.
Kiwi coming
Not
in
best
from the
three,
back.
but 3 maps for the points. I mean, that could actually see here. He's going for Bowie right now. Bowie hasn't even arrived yet, so he's actually able to cut off Kiwi here. Let's see if he's fast enough. Pathfinders can go faster than strikes actually.
Way, though, and he's
Oh.
Laukin
he
missed
gets the cap.
He jumped out to
Man.
try and save it, but couldn't. He think he missed the flag or something. I think he actually beat Kiwi to the flag, but didn't touch it.
Yeah, he just kind of shot past it on the other side.
Sharkax coming in from the back.
Actually, a new strike up for Iben for the Ego side. Sharkax loses it to one of Lynx's Nitrons in the stand, so that's going to be defended pretty easily. And this is now map point for Ego. They've been ahead pretty much the whole time. This is the closest game we've had so far, though. Vex did lose Catabatic 5-2. They lost Arcs 5-0. But having it being a 1-point game in drive, they actually tied at 3-3 for a minute there. They could still take this if they're really focused.
Yeah, we've definitely seen
Small
Vex
Kiwi
make
coming in
some
from the back.
adjustments over the course of the game. We'll see if it's enough to turn it around for him here.
Thomasar is actually alone in the stand versus Small Kiwi. No, Laukin's just arrived. You see Reddish Blue's there trying to attack and Raider. It's enough to distract Laukin, and Kiwi loses it to a Nitron, and Bowie is coming in right then. So that was bad luck for Ego because they had 2 carriers. Kiwi picks up his own flag actually. He keeps going, but Laukin kills him. And returns it before Bowie can get there. So good play by the Vex defenders there. Where are the Vex attackers though? Sharkax just died. Clockwork is there. Window's just now arriving in heavy, so they weren't quite coordinated on that flag run. I'm not sure Sharkax should have gone that early. I still want to see Super Quo or somebody deal with Xanthier so that they can actually get Sharkax away safely.
I think that might be what he's doing. He's kind of luring him a little bit.
He is having to hide behind that tree. You see, he's taking hits, but there's really no one there to grab the flag at the moment. I want to see Bowie or somebody shoot him from behind. No, Super Quo just gave up. Okay, here comes Sharkax on a long setup route. Clockwork is there clearly, he's already dead, and they've already killed him. So just complete shutdown by the Ego defense.
Meanwhile, on the other side, here come Bowie and Kiwi. It's a walk-off. And looks like Bowie is taken out there or suicided. Not sure.
Here's the thing though,
Kiwi's
Jester's
still
really
coming
low.
in.
Virgil's going to kill him. So it's going to be a free flag run for Kiwi here. This could end it right now.
He's got a chance as he heads back. Thomasar giving chase, throwing down some chain fire. Oh, he
he
does
actually
take
lost
him
it.
down, and
And Clockwork
gets the
saves
return.
it. Wow. I was going to say I wanted to see all the next guys going forward at that point because it was map point, but they stopped it before we even got past the top of the ridge, so good job.
Yep, everybody just setting
Shark
up on
Hacks
their
coming in
runs
from the
now.
back.
Looking at Shark Hacks coming in from the side over here, and the stand looks pretty clear at the moment as he comes in.
No,
You
all
know,
the
it's
attackers
fine.
died.
Nope.
Right before he arrived, they all died. Except for Clockwork, who's still there. But you see all those guys all the blue guys are just in a big clump right there. They were all able to shoot Sharkers at the same time.
And that's going to keep it 4-3 in favor of Egocentric right now as we slip under 12 minutes in this third and final round.
They may have taken a cue from me and said, window here to kill Xanthier, who's hanging out below him, but it wasn't quite in time. So he's killed Xanthier. Where will Xanthier respawn? That's going to be a question for the next flag run. He won't want to set up.
Here we
comes
go.
Super Quo. He bails out. Oh, to distract for Sharkax, who dies to a mine, I think, or something. No, that must have been Ivan's crossbow. There were mines on the stand, though, so it wasn't cleared off. That could have been really cool if they had window kill Xanthier, who's back in the same spawn tower. He's spawned in the same place, so If they had had Window kill him and then had Sharkhouse come in, if somebody like Clockwork had been there to distract all the defenders, maybe white out them, he could have gotten away, but it was not quite enough. It was pretty much Sharkhax versus the world at that
Ooh.
point.
Fury one taking a few shots at him finally.
Yeah, they are doing that little thing I was talking about where you see the two snipers look at each other and trying to distract each other while the flag carriers are coming in. But it's going to be hard for everyone to do his job and deal with Xanther at that point.
Yeah, both teams taking their time to set up good runs here as time runs down on this round. They're going to want to make everyone count.
I mean, I feel like it's plenty of time. Like a 1-point game in Tribes is winnable for either side. So I'm surprised that Egocentric has not closed it out already, though, because they have the momentum. They had a lot of good flag runs, but they've been stopped by the Vex guys here in the stands. Kiwi's going to be 1v3ing these guys right now. You don't see any clears. You see somebody doing Merc spam, but it's too late. It's too little too late. He needs to be already there killing them
Bowie
when Kiwi comes in. Actually, the two flag carrier thing is going to work out. It's Tomasar versus Bowie here, and Tomasar misses the Nitron, I think. So that's going to be, again, crunch time or danger town for Vex, because it's the last chance for them to get this off the stand. And I don't see anybody.
Sharkhax.
Fury 1 does a good save there, but Kiwi's right behind him.
Kiwi scoops it up. Sharkhax.
Sharkhax was killed by one of the mines. Oh, that's too bad. And they close it out 5-3. Vex really had a shot there to get a point for the tournament, but to no avail. Ego was the better team tonight.
Yeah, solid play by Vex, but the win goes to Egocentric.
3 in a row. 3 points to the tournament. I'm not sure what that means, really. We'll have to see how it plays out in the brackets, but I'm excited. Ego's surprising me tonight, like how good they were after having lost all those players. And they had enough players to like rotate. They didn't have Pessimistic on the last map. That's awesome. They have enough good players to feel